If you made it to this video, that means you're looking for information on the ancestral diet. Hi, I'm Kami. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we're just going to go more into the benefits of the ancestral diet and how it can help you and what you will get out of the ancestral diet. So just to recap, what the ancestral diet is, it is basically a dietary approach that aims to mimic the eating habits of our ancestors. It emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods and minimizes processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats. Specifically, the foods in the ancestral diet will vary depending on the geographic location and region. They vary based upon the cultural practices and the different ancestral groups. But there are common foods and elements within all of the diets and all of the practices. So some of the common foods are lean meats, seafood, eggs, vegetable, fruits, healthy fats, and also fermented foods. Of an ancestral diet may offer or may improve your digestive health. It may improve your metabolic function, weight management, lowers inflammation. The way that it does that is by basically changing the foods that you put into your body. So just to go into a little detail for each one that I listed. So as far as improving your digestive health, all of the fruits, vegetables, and the foods that you eat on the ancestral diet, they're going to be high in fiber. So when your body processes that, anything that's left behind or something that needs to be balanced or cleaned out of the gut with fiber, it's going to be balanced and cleaned out of the gut with the fiber, and it will include your digestion. I'm sorry, by eating the whole foods instead of the processed foods. So the next thing I said was or next thing that I named was the metabolic function. So with the metabolic function, you're going to be limiting on the ancestral diet, you're going to be limiting the amount of processed carbohydrates. All the processed foods, you're going to be limiting that and possibly trying to take that out of your diet. So it will improve your insulin sensitivity and your metabolic health. So your body will be able to burn and give you all of the energy and everything that you need through the metabolic cycle because you are limiting processed foods. Everything is going to be whole, natural foods. So the next thing will be your weight management. Now, that's one of the things you may see rather quickly is a change, a fluctuation in your weight. Depending on your original size, you may gain weight. And depending on your original size, you may lose weight. So, depending on who you are and the way your body reacts to the ancestral diet, it will be healthy nonetheless, but you can possibly gain or lose weight because of the type of foods, because you're taking processed foods out of the diet. You're going to be focused on unprocessed foods. So, all of the natural unprocessed foods, they are more satiating, meaning they're going to keep you fuller longer. Okay. And then it'll help control your appetite and support your weight management. So, like I said, some people may gain weight and some people may lose weight. It really depends on your body, actually, because your body will react different ways to the ancestral diet. Also, the other thing that I said, it was lower inflammation. So with the inflammation, all of the diets that are rich in natural and in anti-inflammatory vitamins, minerals, and nutrients will reduce the risk of chronic diseases. So when you focus on foods that are more nutrient dense, they will minimize the processed foods because you're focusing on nutrient dense foods. And then the ancestral diet will promote an overall well being and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. And this is all because of the foods, because you're eating more whole, natural foods. When you switch over to an ancestral diet, and you're eating fruits, vegetables, meats, eggs, basically meats and vegetables, nuts and seeds, fruits and vegetables, you're not really going to have too much processed food in your diet. Your food is going to be all whole food. I'm saying whole food, not the brand or the store, but I'm saying whole food meaning natural food, natural grown food. But yes, you're going to have to pay attention to make sure that it's not, you don't want any GMOs, so look for non-GMO and look for things that are more organic. Look for things that are antibiotic free. Look for things that haven't been like treated with any other kind of coatings or chemicals. Okay, that's on the apples. Okay, and some fruits, you're gonna have to take your time in the store, look at those PLU codes on some of the fruits. If you have enough time, take your time and pull it up. Google the PLU code on your produce to see if that produce is the type of produce that you should eat, trying to follow an ancestral diet. You just want to try to stay away from anything that's been pumped with chemicals, anything that's not natural, and anything that is processed. You want to stay away from that. Okay. So I think I may have to do more videos in this series because I was only going to do three, but I think I may end up doing a couple of more. So, and I am going to end up turning it into a playlist. So that way that it'll all be on the channel and then you can go back and to refer to it later. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments.